Hello anyone and everyone, this is Oni, and we're going to play some Diablo. Today we're playing Diablo Belzebub mod with the Assassin class as our primary. We've completed a bunch of the initial starting quests over our last two streams, and today we're continuing on into the catacombs with some of the more unusual or less well-known quests. Today, we're just going to try to handle Gharbad the Weak and see what else we can find as we delve deeper into the dungeons in Diablo 1. Let's see, do we have a town portal up? We do. We're going to use this to get back down into the dungeons, and we'll go from there. Alright, so this is Leoric's tomb, where we killed him in our last session and picked up his crown. We sort of over-leveled a bit for him, and he was much easier than we had initially feared. In my playthroughs, in action RPGs like Diablo and Titan Quest and Path of Exile and all of that stuff, I only use white items. Rare items... Ooh, I don't have any rare items right now, actually. Oh, wait, there we go. We've got a rare ring. Rare items and unique items. Basically, we don't use any of the magic items at all. We try to just stick with white stuff until we find interesting rares and uniques. In this mod, the Belzebub mod, they did add set items, so we'll be using those as well if we happen to find any more. That's pretty cool, I think, and a pretty cool addition. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what we find in our adventures here. Let's see. I believe this is the way down to the next level. We're at level 3. The last level we cleared out was 5, so we have to drop down a couple of levels to get down to 6. That should only take us a couple of minutes, as we already have the maps all planned out for them, and there shouldn't be any adversaries in our way. That was all sorts of stuff. One, I didn't know there were fire traps like that at all in Diablo 1. That thing burned for forever. 2, I'm surprised I missed such an obvious chest just sitting out in the open. And 3, it's always fun to get a magic ring. Let's see, that's down to level 5. And we'll identify that ring back in town, but no matter what's on it, we won't be using it, as it is a blue item. And I know these kind of rules are a little odd and weird, but that's just kind of the stuff I like. I generally find the blue items to be sort of pointless anyway, and the only stuff that's ever really exciting is the rares and the uniques. And by holding out and waiting for those to pop up, it does tend to give the white items a little bit of a chance to shine. So like our previous weapon wasn't a Morning Star. It was a rare short sword that was several levels lower in effectiveness. So that meant that this white item ended up being better than a rare item. Whereas if we'd been keeping up and keeping up with the grind, we never ever would have equipped just a straight Morning Star. We would have gone from short sword that was rare to maybe a magical blade or saber or something like that, and so on. And I just don't find that very interesting. Oh, and look at me walking right past the stairs down to level 6. We're going to do a quick heal, make sure that we hop into level 6 at full health. And let's find out what's waiting for us down here. Ah, excellent! A healing potion. Those are always some of the most vicious of monsters. This is the second level in a row where as soon as we popped down the stairs, right at the bottom was a whole batch of potions for us. So I find that kind of funny. Switching to the bow, we have learned our lesson. It is best to shoot barrels on our own, and to not have the explosions happen right in our faces. That's a lot of skeletons and barrels. Somebody here was just stuffing some bodies into these barrels and hiding them down in the dungeons. Alright, we'll switch back. So one of the things that's great about this mod is that it adds 2 weapons, or 2 weapon loadouts as an option to Diablo 1. That's pretty fantastic. There's a lot of flexibility in that came from later games, and it's nice to have it in this update. Looks like we already found the stairs down to level 7. That's good. And the skeletons that are coming out of these barrels aren't too tough for us. So it gives me hope for this level that we'll be able to handle it. So we haven't really run into any mobs that were too terribly tough yet. I know I'm sort of jinxing myself by saying that. But because of that, we haven't had too many frantic moments. Only things that have really been sort of linked to some of the bosses, like the Butcher and the Fallen Hero? I don't remember what he was called. But I know that Diablo 1 can get pretty over... What the hell is that? Jesus. Okay. The Bone Demon. Alright. Well, he was scary looking. But he wasn't too terribly scary in combat. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yep. That's what you gotta worry about in Diablo 1. Lots of range dudes. Just waves of stuff getting flung at you. Oh, this might be it. Yeah. Yeah, that was it for us. We let ourselves get swamped. Alright, let's restart in town and try that level again. Whew. Our bolts of lightning did not save us. So we'll buy up a bunch more healing potions from our good friend here. We're not even going to bother with these partial healing potions. So that's the sort of the spammy challenge of Diablo 1. It's never really the individual monsters that are too much of a challenge. It becomes these waves, these mobs of monsters that all just sort of surround you and fling stuff at you.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So, in that level, in that dungeon there,
well, what can
the huge amount of magic that was coming our way sort of funneled me away into making mistakes. And that's really not what you want to do at all in Diablo. So we're going to... you can't let them control where you go. You have to control the flow of them. I should have backed out into a more defensible area. A spot that would have had that would have prevented them from both spamming me with magic attacks and attacking me from all sides and letting me get trapped. So I've played enough of these games that I should have seen that coming, and I sort of did. But it was nice to see what really happens when you die. And apparently what happens when you die is you poop out a whole ton of gold. So, level 5. And let's find our way back down to level 6. And try that again. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. I did not full up on our lightning bolt. And let's switch from lightning bolt. Let's see, town portal. Let's try Circle of Ice. That might be a little bit more useful in case we get surrounded again. Lightning Bolt's a little hard to aim, as silly as that sounds since it's just a straight line, but your character isn't necessarily always lined up with the enemies that you want to shoot with Lightning Bolt. Whereas, what is this one called again? Circle of Ice, it just expands out from you with you as the center point and hits everything. So, that might prove to be a little bit better. Alright, so we're just going to stay right here, pull the old door trick. Gonna take off some of that screen clutter. Alright, so part of this challenge was that it looks like some of those monsters were minions. And when they're minions, they're a little bit stronger. And that also means that there tends to be a named guy with them. And those guys also tend to be a bit stronger. Yeah, Wolf the Jagged. I'm sure he helped contribute to our untimely demise. And you can see how by using really smart tactics, instead of just running straight in, we can control the flow of monsters and take care of them in a much cleaner and more orderly fashion. Far less risky. So, and at this point even, our Morning Star is still proving to be sufficient. This is a lot of loot that we dropped. This seems to be the death penalty. Nope. Let's kill this guy as he tries to stop us from collecting up all the gold that pooped out of us when we died. Alright. And let's move on. Yeah. See? And that guy's still another minion. I wonder if he's part of that initial group, or if there's another named dude floating around. Yeah, I figured that would explode. That's the way these action RPGs go. You get too confident, and then they just whack you, and it's pretty much your own fault. There was absolutely none of that I shouldn't have been able to handle by using smart tactics. Oh! That's the opposite of a smart tactic. Gotta know what keys you're pushing, folks. Gotta know what keys you're pushing. Let's get back in. Oh, man. That's great. So everything's going to be a little junky and funny here for a second as I get back into the game and then move it over to the proper monitor instead of the ultra widescreen one. All the kind of errors you make when you're still learning how to stream. So, single player. Testina is her name, and we use her for testing. And let's see, video options, turn off full screen mode, accept changes. I'll take this opportunity to move that on over to the other monitor. Alright. And put this on full screen. Accept changes. Alright. Well, that's okay. We were probably just a little too low level to be down in there anyway. So we'll head back to Ardra. Have her give us back our mana. We'll talk to Griswold, make sure all of our stuff's repaired, and then we'll warp down to level 4 and clear out level 4s and 5. or level 4 and 5, and see if maybe we can't get a level or two and some loot to help us out on level 6. Oh, that was hilarious. What a hiccup. What an absolute hiccup. So, one of the beauties of this mod is that it adds waypoints for us, which is quite nice. Although the waypoint takes us to 5 or to 4, I can use the entrance over here to the catacombs to go straight down to 5. So we'll do that instead.
The smell of death surrounds me.
Alright, here we go. Fresh new level 5. Here's hoping that that we get some interesting drops. Always anxious to see unique. I find them to be a lot of fun. I think we all find them to be a lot of fun. And then it's always interesting just to see what comes out of these little piñatas that we call monsters. When you smash them apart. Now, who are you? Cold death, eh? I believe that's the first one of those. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's... I have learned nothing on traps and treasure chests. I always take it directly to the face. Switch over to healing. And continue on. Let's see. So on this floor, there is a quest. We won't be repeating that quest, even though I'm sure we'll have the option to. Bosses in Diablo 1 in this mod seem to drop the same thing over and over again. Set unique items. And they don't really seem to be re-rolling stats. So since there are no re-rolls, we're not going to bother with doing them multiple times. We will take the time to clean out the level, though. I am a level completionist. I like to do each one before I move on to the next. Because, again, you never know what you'll find in what corner of what map. Inside which piñata that tries to kill you. Yeah, this is not a smart spot to be at in Diablo. Just kind of letting those monsters gang up around you. These monsters are okay. We know they're nothing crazy. But once 3 or 4 or 5 of them get around you, it really reduces your ability to escape. Yeah, we just need a little bit more in our offensive abilities. So in this run... with this character, we've basically... Yeah, see? This guy was a named dude. And we sort of let him sneak up on us. And that could have been really bad if we had still been surrounded by a bunch of other monsters. Alright. Come here, you little bugger. Drop something sweet. Come on, buddy. Andy, drop something sweet. Alright, we'll take a look at that unique, or not unique, but rare studded leather. Now, unfortunately, our best item right now is unique ring mail. So, yeah, I seriously doubt that that rare studded leather is going to be better than that. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. But we carry on. Alright, scroll of lightning. Whew. They have a lot of traps in Diablo 1. That's something I think kind of faded away in the other action RPGs. I think that's sort of a remnant from the first Diablo being so based on like Dungeons and Dragons. You get a little bit more of that old school vibe in this game than you do in the others. Alright. We'll stand in this doorway here. And we will let it protect us from getting swamped. Yeah, so I've always particularly been a fan of the blunt weapons. I really like how well they handle the undead. I'll take that free full healing potion. Let's see, is that basically... Yep, that's the end of that room. And we carry on. Man. A lot of the real challenge in Diablo 1 comes from not just being swarmed, but swarmed by ranged attacks. Guys that you can't even get to, that just pellet you while you're surrounded by a bunch of little minions. I think I may have just picked up something kinda cool when we weren't looking.
I have no room.
Ah, just regular. My eyes played tricks on me when we snagged that by accident. I thought it was unique. I got real excited there. As a fan of shields, I thought we had just found a special one. Alright, we'll use that mana potion. Scroll of firewall. Whew. Traps everywhere. So, I do not know what the drop rates are like in Diablo 1, but so far, we have not encountered any uniques that have dropped off of non-boss monsters. The closest we've come is the set bow that we got, this Arctic horn that we got off of the Arctic gear set. That dropped off of a monster on level 5, the first time we cleared it out. So... I don't know if we're like sort of due another one anytime soon. If Diablo 1's drops are even remotely optimized, or if it's all just completely random. I'm fine with it either way. I still have a lot of fun with it no matter what. I really need to learn to hold down shift. I'm terrible with that in every game. Alright, do we have space?
I have no room.
Yeah, we don't have room. Okay, so we'll kill this dude. We'll pick up that ring. And then we'll hop back into town. Sell everything we've got and start collecting another line of loot. So the only way in which Diablo 1 pretty much suffers, even with this mod, is still the limited inventory space and the lack of a inventory sorter or an auto sort. Those two things really are pretty important. Let's see. Yeah, that's garbage. Garbage. That's another thing. Diablo 1 still had the concept of, like, cursed items. It's not often that you see that in any other action RPGs after a certain point. Alright, so let's see. What did we find in the ghoul coat? It tried. Oh, man, it tried to be really useful. 21 AC to the 25 AC. And 10% hit recovery and +5 to magic. So we're going to keep the ghoul coat, actually, in our stash. And the reason we do that is we're collecting items that are rare or better. Because, like I said, we only use rare or better items that have bonuses to the magic stat. And that lets us cheese out learning other or learning spells. All right. So, like, if I want to learn another level of a spell, and I don't have enough in my base magic stat to learn that, if my 35 isn't enough, I can come over to the chest here, and I can equip this helmet, which gives me +2 to all attributes. Then I can equip this armor, which gives me +5 to magic. Then this sword, which gives me another +3 to magic. We're at +10 between those 3 items. Then another +3 from this shield, and another +3 from this ring. And that takes us up a total of 16 to 51. And that should allow us to then learn several more tiers of spells than what we can currently learn.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Repair all. Sell this. Yeah. Alright, so fine on healing potions. We'll head back down into the dungeon. And collect more loot. And actually, maybe we should go handle Gharbad the Weak. He's several levels up. We did not handle his quest at all.
No hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you.
So hopefully, he will give us something cool if we go track him down again. Because we did not bother him last time. Oh, we missed a barrel. And also... Wow, that was fun. Somehow I clicked outside of the full screen Diablo and minimized it. So maybe there are a couple of little bugs here and there. Alright, let's head this way. Look at that. I did not want to close that door. I want... Oh, okay. Shadow Drinker. We got a bunch of dudes here. It looks like Shadow Drinker is summoning guys. It looked like those skeletons came right out of the ground, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Alright, we gained a level. That should help us out a bit. We're probably gonna... Well, we'll take a look at that in a second. Come on. So it's an effective method, but it's kind of... What is going on with those guys? Do they just keep coming back from the dead? Huh. Okay. Alright, so we'll take a look at leveling here. We're just going to put 5 points into dexterity. Get that to hit bonus up a little bit higher. It never hurts to have as high a hit chance as possible. And we seem to have a sufficiently high strength to handle any weapons we might want to use one-handed so far. Alright, loop around. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I did not like it. That's why we have lightning bolt. Oh, immune lightning. That's good. Holy crap. Did we kill that guy? I don't know what that was, but that was scary. Holy moly. Alright. Well, let's carry on. I wasn't expecting dudes that crapped out lightning yet when I hit them. Oh, that's nice. So, the crown that we got from Leoric has Vampiric on it. And, this is the first time I've actually noticed it in effect. But we have healed a significant amount from that Vampiric nature. I believe we get 7% of the damage we do back as health. I'll check that out in a second.
Now where would I put this?
So, Book of Lightning. Nice. I'm always all about learning another level of a spell. This is a ton of stuff. Lots of potions. We don't need all of them. See, this is that paranoia kicking in.
I can't carry anymore.
Giving me the vibe that I have to have all this stuff. I think many of us suffer from this. Where we're like, oh man, what if I need all of these items in my inventory to fight Diablo? Or whatever boss it is that's up next. Like, I didn't need to pick up that healing potion. Or that scroll of lightning. Or that rare cloak that I'll pick up. No, we'll pick that up. Because maybe it's awesome. And, we'll open that chest. Nothing in there. Back to town. Let's see. I got 13,000 gold. Let's talk to good old Cain the Elder.
My friend. Stay a while and listen.
Let him identify some stuff for us.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Yep. Sell that. That's kind of nice. Sell that. Man, I do like the art for this stuff. That scale mail looks sweet. And it's nice to see that it's an AC of 26, which means that eventually here it'll end up being better than this really sweet suit of armor. Matter of fact, I'm going to be kind of disappointed if we end up using that suit of armor for way too long. Let's see, we are using a Morning Star. 2 to 12. 4 to 12. Okay, yep, so there's nothing really better yet. Talk to Gahid. Just sell him a bunch of stuff. Don't need all of this in here. Cluttering everything up. You know what? I'll just stick those in our main stash. That'll save us from buying so much from Pippin. We'll put them under here. Nope. That's how you accidentally drink a potion. Alright. Let's head back on down. Into the depths. Let's see. Alright, we got a ways to go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not bother with regular healing potions anymore. Alright, so those are the steps down to 6. We found those for this run. We'll take the full healing potion. We'll open that medium chest. Look at that! Another rare cloak. Nice! Like, I know we'll probably not use it, but it's still fun to find. Although I would prefer a rare weapon of any kind. Yeah, I don't know if it's the seed that's attached to this character or not, but it has just been lots and lots of armor that we have found and very little in the way of weapons. Which is cool. We're tough enough. We can handle a lot of these critters with just our smarts and our tenacity. What's this? Another staircase. Where's that gonna go? We'll find out in a second. One of these is gonna explode. Oh, look at that. Diablo making me a liar. Alright, that's enough, dudes. We're gonna go to this door. And we're gonna channel everyone through it. Yeah, see? That was a thing. A berserk horror captain. I don't know what that was all about, but I'm happy he got stuck in the doorway and wasn't able to surround us with all of his buddies. Alright, so that's the magic rock. That was from another quest. That gave us a pretty good ring, but I don't want to, like, pick it up. Because it gave us a unique ring. I don't want to have it, like, give us a second copy of that or anything weird. No, we don't need that. Let's see what happens.
I don't need that.
Oh, nice. I like that. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I like that the game automatically knows. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I just now saw this. Press G and increase your walk speed on town. That's really good to know. Thank you very much for sharing that with me, Just Matt. I appreciate that. I got a little focused here, and I didn't look over to the chat menu. Or the chat screen. I'll have to keep that in mind the next time we hop in town, which I'm sure will be pretty soon, considering how much loot we've been getting. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't hear, that are watching, I'm playing this in 1280 by 1024 resolution in a 5x4 format on a 17 or 19-inch monitor. I think it's 19-inch. I think that's what makes it 5x4 instead of 4x3. And then I have everything else on another monitor right next to it. So I have to look slightly off screen to see what you guys are saying in chat. Yeah, this is a dumb idea. This is how one dies. Just running into a room full of dudes, blindly clicking. Oh! I liked rare spiked clubs. Hopefully that'll be something fun. There we go. Let's see. Those are good for selling. Good for selling. Book of Firewall. I like that. Alright. Yeah, alright, so this Book of Firewall requires 5 magic more than we have. Or 3 magic? 3 magic more than we have. So, we'll kind of trick the system, and when we go back into town, we will equip some of that plus magic stat gear, and then learn the spell. Or the next level of the spell. Alright, so we're almost done with this level. Pick up that mana potion and use it real quick, just in case. Alright, that appears to be... Oh, no, we still have more up in this area up here of level 5. Let's go up there and handle that. That's right, we wanted to see where that staircase led. Oh, that leads up to 4. Duh, of course. Of course.
Now where would I put this?
Alright. Guess those barrels only had explosions in them. Alright, and what do we have up here? That's good. Alright. Time for us to head back to town. And let's try that trick. Ah. Well, G just pulls up settings here. Town walk. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Thanks for the tip, Matt G. Or just Matt. Oh, that's funny. I like it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, let's go talk to Griswold.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Oh man, +5 magic. Alright, we'll hold on to that for a second. +4 magic. Okay, we'll hold on to that as well. 8 to 23. Two-handed. We're not going to mess with that. 5 to 15. 7 to 16. Yeah, looks like the Morning Star's still the best. Let's go over here. +5 magic. Okay, so we'll sell that one. This is just +3. We'll sell that one. That's why we keep these items. So that's a little disappointing that that the spiked club wasn't super amazing. I was kind of hoping that it would have a huge chunk of lightning or elemental damage on it. Fire or something like that. Yeah, man, that is a quite the speed improvement. Let's go talk to Ardra. Or Adria, or what is her name? I always forget. Adria, okay.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What does she have? Book of Town Portal. Sure. Book of Insanity. Oh, required vitality. Oh, yeah, we don't have that. Yeah, whatever. I'm not spending that gold on anything else. Get those magic spells up. Speaking of spells. Ice, Flash. What does Flash do? Creates a ring of energy around the caster. It damages nearby enemies. 15 mana. 25. Oh, man. Alright. Town Portal. Inferno. Flash. Alright. That might be useful to be able to pop off every once in a while. We're going to pop up to 4. We're looking again to... Oh, that's hilarious.
I can't get there from here.
Ha! Alright, alright. Let's go back to town. And cheat our way around that. We'll go over here to the waypoint. We'll use the waypoint to go to 4. Switch back to Flash. Oh, that's great. Those gates were down, and we could not open them. Those gates lift up by quest completion, I think. And we had, while we had completed the quest in a previous, before I accidentally exited the game, all that stuff resets. And so, yeah. And so now the game doesn't think we completed that quest, and so those gates are still down. That's pretty funny stuff.
I can't get there from here.
So I don't really think we'll get anything super fancy off of this level. We're just trying to complete the quests that we have active in our log. And we currently have that Gharbad the Weak quest, and I believe he is on level 4. So But the plus side is we should be kind of OP for this floor. And we should handle everything with ease. And should be able to be a little sloppy. That was nice. Not a huge range, but did a good job.
I don't need that.
That tavern sign was for another quest that we completed earlier. That's kind of cool, getting a spell level book. Learn that. Maybe we'll get lucky in all of this. Oh, I thought for sure something was going to... Oh, I bet you when we open that door, that trap will go off. Yep. Close that door. And carry on. So that's the staircase we couldn't go down. So Flash is kind of cool, but it has a pretty limited range. I thought it might have kind of a bigger circle like that Circle of Ice did. There we go. I wonder if the Book of Sacrifice, Magic 40. Yeah, so when we go back into town, we'll raise our magic up high enough to learn that spell. Yeah, so I think when we kill Snot Snull, or whatever that guy's name was, that little unique fallen dude, I think that's when that gate opens up. Let's see. Yeah, we are definitely well beyond the challenge of this. I should have made sure that that we had completed Gharbad the Weak earlier.
Not enough mana.
Because as fun as it is to slaughter all these dudes, and it is fun, it does take a little bit of time. Time that we could be doing other stuff in. Time we could be spending smashing level appropriate pinatas. I don't know, but you never know. Something cool might happen. One of these guys might drop a lower level unique or something. There's always a chance, right? Alright. Killed that mob. Yeah, so if we were in kind of a challenging level, that would have been really dangerous to do. We would have had to be smart about it. And, and use doorways and separation tactics and all that. Which is all a little bit harder to do in the original Diablo because your character moves so slow and so deliberately. But whatever. I guess I don't really mind. I've been playing these kinds of games for long enough now. I never really get tired of bopping things. Eerie Shrine. I wonder what that'll do. Knowledge and wisdom at the cost of self. Huh. Oh, there we go. That was kind of nice. It significantly boosted our magic stat for a couple of minutes here. Which is pretty good. Allowed us to learn that spell without having to pop back into town. And I'll check that out in a second. I just like smashing stuff on the screen too much to pause for a moment. Alright, so spells. What do we got? That was Firewall, Warp, Lightning, Town Portal, Flash, Circle of Ice, Inferno, Holy Bolt, Heal Other, Healing, Charge Bolt, Firebolt, Frost Shard. Oh. Sacrifice, Dark Pact. Begins a ritual that causes each hit to cost life energy in exchange for fire damage. Oh, wow. Does that mean every time I hit somebody, I do extra fire damage, but I take 2.5 points of life damage? That's kind of cool. On the right boss or the right monster that's giving you problems, that might be really nice. Come on, you little buggers. Alright. Nothing crazy in there. Feel like there's going to be a lot of dudes in this area since we have a big open room. And again, the only reason I feel so confident coming into a spot like this is because we are significantly prepped for the monsters of this level. We are a high enough level with strong enough gear that we can kind of just roll over them.
So it came to be that there was a great revolution within the burning hells, known as the Dark Exile. The lesser evils overthrew the three prime evils and banished their spirit forms to the mortal realm. The demons Belial, the Lord of Lies, and Asmodan, the Lord of Sin, fought to claim rulership of Hell during the absence of the three brothers. All of Hell polarized between the factions of Belial and Asmodan, while the forces of the high heavens continually battered upon the very gates of Hell.
Alright, so we are kind of a story playthrough, so anytime we run across books like that,
I can't get there.
we listen to them. So that's pretty much one of the really core tenets of the story of Diablo, what they just described there. That's the event that got Diablo himself stuck on the material world. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no, we're good. I thought for a second there that our weapon had broke when I wasn't looking. But that's all stuff that comes out more in Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. They really just feed you the snippets of it in Diablo 1 here. Alright. Take another bit of Holy Bolt. Haven't really found anything too terribly interesting, or Gharbad the Weak. I feel like he's down here somewhere, though. Like, I'm almost certain he's a level 4
I can't get there from here.
guy. Oh, I no longer fear the arcane. That's got to be some sort of... Yeah, magic resist 50%. Nice. That's a great shrine. Not really useful here. I'm sure that would have been super useful down in hell. Alright, let's go back to that room and murder all those dudes in it. Are one of you the pinata that's got a neat item? No. I'll take another Book of Lightning. Lightning is a favorite spell of mine, so I don't mind gaining another level of it. And let's go over this way. Book of Telekinesis. Ah! I finally have a high enough magic to learn some telekinesis. Let's go wrap up this corner here. I'm gonna feel real silly if Gharbad the Weak isn't hanging out down here on this level, if he's further up. Oh god, that chest was just a little firebolt right to the face. Nothing there. Alright, Gray Sludge the Shade. Ah, nothing. Just a ring. Well, the Scrolls of Identify are nice. I'll learn another level of Charged Bolt as well. Ah, +1 to all attributes. Nice, but not really useful. Yeah, oh man, that would have been nice if we needed it. Okay. So, do you guys have any sort of preference here for keeping this map on, the mini-map? It's not really, you know, visually blocking for me, but I find that the noise gets too much when it's a bunch of loot and the mini-map. Yeah. I don't know. I'll keep doing it how I'm doing it. Maybe I'll change it up later. Oh, and nice rare hunter's bow. That could be cool. What do we got over here? More skeletons. Yeah, maybe he's not on this level. I'm fairly certain now, after everything we've done, that he's not actually on level 4. Oh no, there he is! There. Ah. Let's look at this, look at this. We checked the whole level, and here he was hiding in this corner.
Please, no hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you. Nothing yet.
Alright. Let's go back into town. Pop back down here, see if that does anything. I'm never going to get over that. That cracks me up.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, of course we're going to sell that. Going to sell that. Actually, that would have been a real nice bow. Going to sell that. That's 1 point to damage. Ah, I just don't think. That's 3 to 9, yeah. Nope, okay. We'll sell all that loot. All that good, yummy loot.
You?
Oh yeah, he doesn't do stabs. Let's see, 25. Morning stars are still our best. Yeah, longsword. Blade. Oh, the longsword is very fast. Alright, maybe we'll experiment with the longsword. Because that's just normal. So that's 2 speed categories different. And 2 speed categories different is really significant. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Let's go over here to Pippin.
What ails you, my friend?
He'll buy the scrolls from us. Now.
Greetings.
88,600. Well, we don't have 88,600 to experiment with. But if we did, I would have bought that sweet-looking splint armor. Holy moly. Just to see. Alright. We'll store some more of these. And let's take a look here. So, our attack is 45.15 DPS a second. 18 to 27. 13 to 23, but that's a significant boost in DPS. We'll give that a shot for a little bit. See how well that works. We might find that, since we fight so many skeletons still, we might find that we prefer the Morning Star in that regard.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Misk. 35 Vitality. 36 Magic. 51 magic. I think we've got enough magic to cheese ourselves that spell. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. We have +4 magic. Alright, so we can learn the next level of Dark Pact. There we go. Stone Curse. Hope it's awesome. That was really awkward. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. So... what does that spell do? Stone Curse. Attempts to turn enemy into stone, preventing it from taking any action. Oh, I wonder if that just, like, stops the enemy and doesn't kill it, because reduces damage by 75%. I bet you... yeah. That's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an insta-death spell. Alright, now let's go talk to Gharbad the Weak real quick. See if he gives us something.
Nothing yet.
Ah. Fine. Fine, Gharbad. You disappoint me. Let's head down a level. Back down to level 5. And we've already cleared out 5, so then we can head down to 6. And we'll try this longsword out on 6. But I sort of have a feeling that we're going to like the raw damage done by the Mace more, or by the Morningstar more. So, and let's see, can we oh, that hurt quite a bit. Well, that is incredibly fast. Let's see. Alright. So we can do this quest again. We're not really going to bother to do the whole quest, but we will kill these extra guys, just in case they drop something interesting. Take a moment here. Heal back up. Oh, I gotta be careful with that. I don't need to accidentally exit out again. Come on. Yeah, jeez, that is super fast. Like, that is just a super fast swing. Then we pop that back over here. So, we've already done this quest once before, but this gives us some fun little extra guys to kill and test this longsword out on. I think if it can handle them, then it'll handle the next batch, the next floor, pretty well. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not, we're not desperate enough to just keep killing the same bosses over and over again. Alright, let's go down to level 6. As a brand new level 6, we haven't been down here at all yet. We will be nice and careful. Because the last time we weren't careful, we got murdered. Yeah, see, I'm not so sure. Yeah, we swing super fast. But, maybe that's not good enough. Alright, so there should be a bunch of dudes in here. There almost always is in these rooms. Gotta be careful with archers. Yeah, see, archers always want to draw you further in. Yeah, I'm not feeling this longsword. That's too many hits. Let's switch back to that Morningstar. Heal ourselves a bit. Yeah, see? I like those like 2-hit kills. Ah, here's a bunch of chests. See if we can find something good. Oh. Maybe I got too excited. Yeah. Alright, so we don't have enough magic to learn another level of lightning, but you guys know what we're going to do. We're going to cheese that out later. And let us keep exploring. Oh, man. That's cutting it a little bit close. Alright. Let's go this way. Head up north. Well, they've already found us. That's what they do. They run. They try to lure you further in. Yeah, I'm much preferring this Morning Star. The fast attack speed was nice, but it just didn't accomplish anything that we wanted to. All right, we'll learn that, and we will continue on. Now we got some sort of book there. We'll read that after we clear out this batch of goobers. Magic skull cap's always fun. Sell that for a couple of bucks. Let's kill these guys. There we go. Look at this guy. Look at him just running, trying to draw us into that room. See? Every time, man. Never fails. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with that. Let's see if we can't draw them. Oh, that's a bad direction to draw them in. Yeah, you gotta be careful when things become minions. We don't need that map up. That helped. I'm a big fan of that flash spell. Yeah, look at him. Got a named dude right there.
I can't get there from here.
I don't know why I'm hitting that. I should be worrying about those guys. Freaking archers. Gotta be careful there too. Getting a little... like, we've got it, but we just can't F it up.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I was too far away when I did it. Didn't do anything. There we go. Come here, you bugger. And... let's get this guy. Make it chase him down. Ha! My attempt to use a bow to kill the bowman busted a bowman out of a barrel. Okay. I think we've killed a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. So because we kept our head around us and used healing appropriately, we survived that little horde of dudes. So far, to be honest, Diablo is introducing these concepts to us nice and slowly. Just a few ranged dudes at a time. Nothing overwhelming. Nothing problematic. Yeah, we don't need that cloak. Oh, that's cool. But we won't use it. Gotta remember the rules, Adam. Gotta remember the rules. Alright, time to find out who's in here. It's a whole bunch of dudes. And we're just gonna club them to death. Nice and slow, like some baby seals. And that's the crudest joke I've made on stream so far. Alright. Got a full healing potion, which is nice considering how many we used. Scrolls. Scrolls. Lots and lots of scrolls.
I have no room.
Oh. Yeah, you do. You got room for that. Especially since we can learn it. And we'll carry on this way, because it looks kind of like we're wrapping up this direction. Anything in that small chest? No. Alright, you bugger. There we go. Yeah, we don't really know what's back that way. We're going to kind of ignore it, and we'll clean out this room as well. So this is kind of the best way to handle archers. That way they're not constantly running from you. As long as you're doing significant damage and not taking too much in return. Oh, and somehow I did that again. Okay, so that's gotta be because technically, if I go too far out, I'm sort of clicking on monitor number 4, and this looks full screen, but it doesn't function like full screen.
I have no room.
It functions like some sort of crazy window. Alright, so we have identify. Ah, garbage. We'll throw that away. We'll learn that. Book a heal other. We'll learn that. And we'll keep on going. Switch off the bow. Just in case it's a whole horde of melee dudes. Which it kinda is. Rare robe, eh? Okay. Another piece of rare armor that's like 6 levels outside of what we're interested in. Alright. So we're going to take this opportunity to pop back into town. Identify all that stuff, sell our extras, repair.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Cheese the system and learn those 2 magic books.
Well, what can I do for you?
+9 magic. Yeah, I guess we're keeping that one. We'll sell that longsword because it just wasn't doing anything that we wanted. And he doesn't buy anything else. We'll use that. Yeah. We'll equip that real quick. I'm not upset about learning those. Come over here. Swap that. We'll sell this guy. So all the gear that we keep in that chest really is just our plus magic gear. Sell that.
What ails you, my friend?
Sell this guy a whole ton of scrolls. Let's go back to Adria. Well, how much gold do we have? 11,000 again. Go back to Adria, see if she's got any more interesting magic to learn.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Ice and warp. Yeah, we'll buy both of those. And then we'll cheese the system again. Learn those levels. And then pop back down into the dungeon. There we go. Supposedly, somewhere on 6 should be the next way portal, which would be nice to find. It seems like it's pretty much every other level. Oh, I didn't need to pick up that small axe. There we go. Nope. I keep forgetting that M will turn off the music. Oh, nice. Studded leather, magic. We will identify that. Nope. It's got a negative, so it won't sell for anything of any value. One of them there, normal archers, trying to distract us. Alright. Here we go. It's always nice to grab a level. It's even nicer to say it without stuttering. Yeah, see? Look at that. He's just, hey, follow me! I won't lead you to your doom. Whew. It almost led us to a fireball in the face, though. Alright, so we're going to put 5 points into strength. I like to keep strength and dex balanced. Because I don't really know what the minimum requirements are for a lot of weapons and armor yet. I think this way is probably going to dead end soon. So we'll explore it. Yep, and it looks like we were right. That was the end of that direction. Let's loop back this way. Uh-huh. Took another lightning bolt to the face when we opened that trap. Or, I mean, chest. So I'm really curious as to, like, where the next quest is going to be. There hasn't been any sort of indicator. I mean, so there's still Gharbad the Weak. So we'll head back to him after we wrap up this floor, and we'll see if that's enough time. Maybe he just needs you to do a level or two. I'm not sure what his trigger is. But it's oh yeah, what is this? This was a mythical book.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Oh, well. There's a quest. So that's up to the Chamber of Bone. We'll go there after we clean out this level. Maybe there'll be something cool in the Chamber of Bone. Or at the bare minimum, it sounds like a place where we can get a lot of use out of a nice, blunt, Morningstar type weapon. I doubt it's going to be full of fleshy critters with a name like that. See? Sometimes bows are very useful. Alright. Just a club. Nothing else over this way. Those are the stairs down to 7. What's beyond this door? Ah, I shut the door on myself. 2 can play this game. Rags and short bow. Alright. Dagger. Skull cap. Don't need any of that. That basically appears to be the end of that room. I wonder. Let's go back by the. Now let's do over here first. Come on, Pinata. The Pinata is just another rare, cheap robe. I don't mean to be a complainer, but I guess I'm complaining a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not sure what happened right there, but I'm a little annoyed. I'm fairly certain that I died because I wasn't holding down shift. Thank God this isn't a hardcore playthrough. But that's embarrassing. Oh, jeez, that's 6. Yep, we gotta walk. Gotta do the walk of shame. The walk of terrible, terrible shame. Yep. Man, I never claimed to be any good at these. I never claimed that at all. Are these the stairs up? Yep, those are the stairs up. Wrong direction. This is a 3rd death on this character. I am not doing that great. It's clearly all the random loot's fault. totally not because I'm just making lots of lazy tactical errors. That's totally not it at all. Alright, so I wanted to check over here real quick. Look at that! There it is. There's the waypoint. I had a sneaking suspicion it was over there. And what's back over here? A dude in a room. And some exploding barrels. Awesome. Like it was necessary, but also kind of a waste. Alright, so we got that waypoint sorted out. We'll be able to pop down to level 6 now, no problem. Skipping everything in between, which is good. We're going to wrap up these goobers over here. No, I didn't want... Whew, those guys are hitting hard. Alright.
I can't get there from here.
Let's try to kill that guy so he's not just bumming us out. Let's kill that so we can actually see where these guys are. Shoot. You know what? Man, those guys hit really hard. Oh, immune to lightning. I have learned nothing. Man, that is like some heavy hitting arrows. Alright, what do we want to do? Alright, so we're on 3 and 4. There we go. Woof! Those guys were full of explosions. Big ol' explosions. We used a lot of our healing there, but that's okay. We lived. That's what matters. And... what is through here? And apparently a ton more dungeon. I thought this was just going to be like a closet. It's apparently a closet full of archers. So yeah, so you guys saw how those dudes had those fire arrows, and they were just tearing into me. That's what happens in Diablo 1. You get these really powerful ranged attacks that you don't have the resistances for, that just tear into you. Alright, so... grab this. Clear up these barrels. Book a charge.
I have no room.
Is that true? Is that true that you don't have room? It's not true. So we'll cheese that when we get back to town. And let's go through this door.
I can't get there from here.
What is... what was hitting us so hard? gold. Gold, gold. Gold. Gold, gold. Alright, so that's the entirety of this level. Grab that scroll of firewall. Then we're gonna pop back into town, sell everything, stock back up on heal potions, and then we'll see if we can't handle this Chamber of Bone. If we've got the goods for it. If we can handle what seems like it's gonna be just a bunch of skeletons. At least that's what it sounds like it's gonna be.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright. Identified all that
Well,
stuff.
what can I do for you?
What do you got? Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah, sell that. 27. Oh, breastplates are starting to show up. That's cool. Alright. 5 to 15. Still the same. Alright, so we're going to talk to the townspeople and see what they have to say about this Chamber of Bone. Then we're going to hop back to level 4 and talk to Gharbad the Weak. Gharbad the Weak.
Well, what can I do for you? Ach, no, nothing of this place. But you may try asking Cain. He talks about many things, and we're not surprised maybe he had some answers to your question.
Alright, that sounds good.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. I'm afraid that I don't know anything about that, good master. Cain has many books that may be of some help.
We'll talk to Cain last on that, just because it's funny.
What ails you, my friend?
If we ignore what everybody in the town is saying. Yeah, we don't need any of these scrolls and half potions. Alright.
What ails you, my friend? This sounds like a very dangerous place. If you venture there, please take great care.
Ah, I'm glad he's concerned. Let's stock up.
Good day. How may I? I'm afraid that I haven't heard anything about that. Perhaps Cain the storyteller could be of some help. Psst, over here.
A vast and mysterious treasure, you say? Maybe I could be interested in picking up a few things from you. Or better yet, don't you need some rare and expensive supplies to get you through this ordeal?
It's true, I do. I always do. How much gold do we have? 10,000?
Psst, over here.
800? What do you got? Aw, that's useless. And I couldn't even afford it if it wasn't. Alright, so that's the big problem with gambling. We just don't have the money. We're spending it on too many other things. What does this priest say?
All I can do now is pray for us all. All I can do now is pray for us all.
Yeah, he never says anything else. I have no idea what his purpose is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book of Chain Lightning, 54? I don't think we can push 54. Book of Charged Bolt, 51. We'll pass on all that.
I sense a soul in search of answers. You will become an eternal servant of the Dark Lords should you perish within this cursed domain. Enter the Chamber of Bone at your own peril.
Yeah, we'll have to be careful of that. I wonder how many people were playing Iron Man that have died in that chamber over the years. That'd be kind of cool. If your one and only death was in the Chamber of Bone. Pretty prophetic.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. A book that speaks of a chamber of human bones? Well, a chamber of bone is mentioned in certain archaic writings that I studied in the libraries of the East. These tomes inferred that when the lords of the underworld desired to protect great treasures, they would create domains where those who died in the attempt to steal that treasure would be forever bound to defend it. A twisted, but strangely fitting end.
Alright. Well, that's what everybody asks. Oh no! We haven't asked Farnham the Drunk about the Chamber of Bone.
Can't a fellow drink in peace? Okay, so listen. There's this chamber of wood, see? And his wife, you know, her, tells the tree, because you gotta wait. Then I says that might work against him, but if you think I'm gonna pay for this, yeah!
Oh, that's not where I thought that was going. I thought that was going to be a drunk man ranting about wood. I thought I was about to discover a secret adult joke from the 90s that I never got before. Alright, let's hop over to 4. Let's talk to our man Gharbad real quick. See if he's got anything interesting to say or give us.
Something for you I am making. Again.
Okay. I don't think that quest is done yet. So he gave us that small shield. We'll come back and check a little bit later. See if he's got something else. Oh man, I really need to make better note of where of where the waypoints are. All right, we'll hoof it by foot, the slow and steady way. We will head down to 6. And then into the Chamber of Bone we will go. And there, in its vast treasures, is where we will find a better weapon. Guaranteed. No way we don't. No way we go through an entire level named after treasures and despair and get nothing. That's just not going to happen. I'm certain of it. I can feel it in my bones. But you guys didn't see that joke coming. That terrible, terrible joke. Alright. Yeah, we'll pop up. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Let's try this again. We will cast ourselves a nice little exit door. Switch over to some good old lightning magic. And see what we see. Alright, so far it's not just skeletons. These guys are hitting relatively hard. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot of dudes. Ooh. That's why we like lightning. Because it does things like that for us. We don't need that up or that up. All of those visual... Ah. Yeah, that's the problem with lightning. You gotta aim it. That was a noise. That was a really cool noise. Oh. I think that was just the noise that ringmail makes. Man. Yeah, that's just the noise that ringmail makes. I was really excited. Alright, let's keep on going. We killed that batch of dudes. Anything over here? Woo! And I'd like to pretend I dodged that on purpose, but I did not. Alright, what do we got? 2 side chambers. Go to the right first. Some sort of flame. Oh! Ah! A lever. A skull lever. I have a feeling... Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Okay, never mind. That quest pull-up, I thought my fingers were on the healing buttons. On the potion buttons, not on the Q.
I can't get there from here. I can't get
Oh,
there
doors.
from here.
Thank you. Thank you as always. Yeah, see, this is part of why I like the blunt weapons. You just fight so many skeletons. Skeletons. Oh, look at that! A rare robe. Who would have thought that there'd be a rare robe? Not I. Not I. I didn't think there'd be a rare robe at all in this dungeon. That would be ridiculous. Man, so many rare robes. Not enough rare clubs. Is this the seed that's got all of Hugh Hefner's robe collection in it? Whew. That is a scary roar. I do not feel good every time I hear it. I feel bad. Alright. Let's see what that opens up. Okay, I think that's going to open up the central chamber here. Oh! That's at least 2 skeletons. At least 2. Man, maybe I should have repaired the Morning Star. Oh, that helped. Not gonna lie, that makes me feel really good. I like doing that. I like doing that a lot. Oh, that's more dudes. More dudes than I thought. Whew. That was way more dudes than I thought would be in that room. Thank you, door. Thank you again. You are my best friend, doors. You have kept me alive. quite a bit of nonsense. There's more nonsense in here. There we go. Whew. We gotta be careful.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. What's going on? That's all that. Gotcha. Take a minute to heal. Use that. You know what? I'm going to be lazy. In case I need to run away. Good old lightning bolt. Yeah, missed that guy. And an ancient tome. Oh, arcane knowledge gained. I think that's a spell? Yeah, Guardian. Okay. I forgot about Guardian. Alright, so that's cool. And, sufficiently disappointing again. We learned nothing. Well, I mean, that's not true.
I have no room.
We learned the, the Guardian spell, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. And we got another cool magic book. And we got another rare robe. And the closest we got was a magic morning star. Which I'm sure we'll go back and get it identified. And I'm sure it'll be amazing. And we won't be using it.
Hello, my friend.
I've got
Stay a
silly
while and
rules.
listen.
Alright, let's talk to
Well,
Griswold.
what can I do for you?
Nothing. Let's see. 7 AC, resist lightning. Ah. Oh yeah, he doesn't buy that. 23, 24, 19, so none of those are doing anything. Alright, yeah. This is still where we're at. Let's go talk to Pippin.
What ails you, my friend?
Let's sell him some stuff. Oh yeah, he doesn't want that either. Okay. Sell this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back up to full. Okay. We'll drop that book off in our stash because we'll be learning it later. Talk to Gahid. He buys anything. He's like Mikey. There we go. Oh, yeah. Got to repair everything at Griswold.
Well, what can I do for you?
Repair all. And let's hop back down there. Pick up that Morning Star. Leave behind the slightly disappointing Chamber of Bones. Yep. And then Telekinesis, Lightning, Guardian, Warp. Spells. What does Warp do? Oh. That's weird. Alright, let's hop back to level 4 using the waypoint. See if Gharbad the Weak has anything interesting for us now. He might. He probably won't. But we're just trying to get him off of the quest log. You guys know how that is. Quests on the quests log. You got to get him off of there. Let's see what he's got.
This too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Gharbad the Weak.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, neither was I. I mean, I do like a rare ring, but I bet you it's just not going to be that great. Oh, the curse of these games strikes at us. It strikes at us so badly. And I once again paid no attention to where the, boy. Alright, so we'll just use a town portal spell. Because I'm lazy. Alright, come on, come on, Mr.
Hello,
Kane.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, that's such a disappointingly bad magic item. Alright, let's see. Chance to hit plus 10%. 5. Oh my god, this is actually really good. Yeah, okay, so this is replacing our Ring of Truth. We're going to lose 10% resistance, which is fine. We still don't have a ton of resistance yet because we're still not running into a ton of monsters that use magic effects, fire, lightning, all that jazz. And we will take the extra 16 hit points, the extra 10% chance to hit, and the extra plus 5% chance of getting magic items. Thank you, Gharbad the Weak. I am sorry that I insulted you.
Well, what can I do for you?
So, I'm going to sell that Morning Star, repair our equipment. Man. And let's see, how long have we been streaming here? 2 hours. Do I want to head into the dungeon again? Do I want to take a look at level 7? Yeah, I think maybe I do. Maybe I do. Well, maybe I don't. Alright, everybody, this has been a great run. I've had a ton of fun. We took care of 2 quests. We made it 2 levels further into the dungeon. We died. We recovered. We have a sweet 99% chance to hit. Just absolutely gorgeous. So I know we'll never whiff again. There's no chance of that ever happening with such a high, gorgeous chance to hit. And surely that will make up for our lack of a good weapon. You know, and it's not that it's a bad weapon. It's a nice, solid, durable Morning Star. It's treated us well. Alright, everybody, you guys have a good day. Thank you for turning in and watching and listening and watching me stumble and make a million mistakes. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.